I have 2 sheets of puff pastry, and we're just gonna roll those out a little bit to make them just a little bit larger than they are. We're going to cut each puff pastry into 4ths. It's going up the middle and across the middle, just like that. I'm gonna move them to the side just a little bit. I have some Dijon mustard, and we're just gonna brush the centers of the puff pastry with that Dijon mustard, just a little bit. Okay, we're gonna do the same thing over here on this side with these 4. Okay, last ones. And I have some fresh thyme. We're just gonna sprinkle a little bit in the center right on top of that Dijon mustard, just a tiny bit. I have some pieces of prosciutto. We're just gonna place that right on top of our mustard and our thyme. Super easy. And I did cut my prosciutto in half, so it was just 4 pieces that I sliced in half, so I would have 8 slices. Just a couple more. Last one. We have those pieces of beef fillet that we seared. And I'm just going to place one on top of the prosciutto. This is a really affordable way to serve an elegant dinner. You just get some smaller pieces of fillet. That is always a great thing to do. I've got my last one there. I've got some garlic and herb Boursin cheese. We're gonna take a scoop of that and place it on our beef fillet. Just a little scoop on top of each one. This adds so much flavor to these mini beef Wellingtons. I absolutely love using it. Okay, I'm gonna do the same thing with the next ones. A little bit on each one. Just a couple more. Last one. I have some mushrooms that I sauteed with a little bit of rosemary, salt, and pepper. I'm just going to place just a little bit on each one. Just a few. Okay, do the same thing over here. Last one. I've got 1 egg that we're going to whisk to make an egg wash. And we're gonna brush our little Wellingtons with it. So just get that mixed together. I've got my brush, and we're just going to brush the edges of our puff pastry with that egg wash, all the way around the edges. This is a great one to make for the holidays, or if you have a special occasion like a birthday or just a party having people over, or actually it is good no matter what. Whenever you want to make this, it is just one of our favorites for sure. I've actually done this with chicken before also. I made chicken Wellingtons. That was delicious also. We've almost got this done. Last one. Just brushing those edges. We're going to take those corners of our puff pastry, pull them together, and then pinch those edges to seal it up. Just making sure that we get that all sealed in there. We're going to keep going with the rest of these until we have them completely sealed up. Last one, just pulling those tips up so they meet and pressing on the edges so we get that completely sealed up. I have a sheet pan lined with parchment paper, and we are going to place our little mini beef Wellingtons right on top of it. Okay, last ones. I've got that egg wash, and we're going to brush the outsides of each one of these little Wellingtons. Just have that nice shiny coat on it. It just looks so pretty when it comes out of the oven. I have my oven set at 425 degrees. We're going to bake these until our beef fillet is cooked nicely and our puff pastry is nice and golden. Our little beef Wellingtons are done. Look at them. They're so nice and golden. They are still hot, but I am going to pick one. And you can tell it's nice and golden on the bottom, and place it on my plate. Okay, I think I've got that. Set my knife aside. Take a look. Oh yeah, just like I like it. Just a little bit of pink in there. That's exactly like I like it. You definitely can adjust the time on how you like it, so you can have it just the way you like it. I'm gonna cut a piece off right here. It is so hot. Ooh. I can see mushrooms. I'm gonna take a bite. That looks so pretty. So hot. That steak is so tender. All those flavors, absolutely amazing. Hope you try this one. Yum.